Salina
and Sabrena
cannot come to the phone right now.
We're too busy. We're getting loaded.
Stoned.
Ripped.
Faded.
Yeah, so leave us a message or something.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, people. Welcome back to Off the Hook Podcast. I am
back.
Salina Johnson.
I'm Sabrena Contreras.
And we're back with another episode. Woo!
We got a plant.
We got a plant. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. Thrifted, slightly used.
Slightly used.
Don't gotta
Nice.
water it.
No, we don't. We don't ever have to worry about that,
So,
which is good.
Yeah.
Because I'll forget.
We will have to like dust it and like clean it. Maybe polish
Yeah.
it once in a while.
Yeah, get some WD-40.
Yeah.
Remember WD-40?
I do. Actually, I took out a wasp nest using that once.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I looked it up.
A
Like
wasp?
I was like, it was like right above my door, and like you know how I am with bugs, so wasps. I was like, oh shit.
It's
And I
scary.
looked it up and I watched a YouTube tutorial, and they're basically just like, like I I got a grocery
You're
bags.
like, wasp.
Yeah, tutorial.
I'm in
how
danger.
to get rid of how to
Oh
ASAP.
my God.
So I put grocery bags over my feet and duct taped them to my pants.
Holy shit.
And I wore a hoodie and I like went like this and I
like
wore
you
like
were going to rob someone?
yeah, but it was like the peak of
Like you
summer.
were gonna
It's like
oh my
107 degrees
God.
outside. And I got the WD-40 and I sprayed it up there like that. And I was like waiting for them to attack, but like I just sprayed for so long that they were all like dripping and
They
then
were just
and
dead,
then it eventually
dripping
like
dead?
falls off and they're just dead. And
whoa.
I know.
That is gnarly. Where
So,
was it? Where
right-
was
just
it?
right in the corner of my front door where you've been many times.
That's scary.
They're gone. I handled it.
Good job, Salini. Sometimes that stuff is really intimidating. One time there was this big spider.
Oh my God, you're selling
And
it.
it was up in the corner where I smoked on my back patio. And I remember seeing it and I was like, huh, I'll let it chill. You know, like, mi casa es su casa. You're on the outside.
Shut up.
I'm on the inside. But
I'm
then
on the outside.
And I'm looking. Yeah, that was the spider.
The spider.
I can see through you. See your true color. 'Cause inside you're ugly.
Ugly like
Me. That is actually hilarious.
that song.
As a spider.
As a spider.
That song
That's
is about a spider.
That's from a spider's perspective.
No, but for real, I like kept it there. And then when I went out, there were a bunch of those sacks.
Oh, the little white ones?
all over.
Oh, hell no, dude.
And then there were two boy hotties, I'm assuming,
Why are
that
you
were
assuming?
fighting
'Cause
for
they were fighting?
her.
Oh, they were fighting?
They were
Like-
occupying two sides of the web, and I think that they were fighting for her. But I got so scared, and I called the people downstairs because my mom was like, "Tell the people," and I was like, "Mom, what are they gonna do?" And she was like, "Tell the people." And I called. They fucking laughed. They laughed at me.
Shit, I thought they were going to be...
They laughed
I
at
thought they were
me.
going to be helpful right
They
now.
laughed at me, and so I left it because I was like, "Yeah, I'm stupid. It's just
Fucking
whatever."
spiders, that's
Yeah.
all.
And
Deadly
and they were like,
poisonous
"Yeah."
spiders.
They were like, "Yeah, we'll go check it."
Yeah.
And then a freaking week later, I was so terrified to go outside to smoke a cigarette, and like it was so scary. And so I called them again, and I was like, "No, really, like." I think I actually went down there and I was like, no, like you don't understand, like it's big. It's like a big deal. And then the guy went up, he was all in his little
like a jumper?
apartment. No, like suit, like kind of slacks. Like
Oh.
slacks and like
Business
a button-up.
attire?
Business
casual?
Business casual ass goes through my apartment and he was like terrified. He was like, whoa.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
you got a broom? And he fucking got it. But he was like, that was really big. And I was like, yeah, dude, I wasn't like lying.
Told you.
I told you.
You never listen to women. You and doctors, landlords and doctors. Am I right?
Boo.
Boo.
Listen to women. I was going to let that little sucker just live there. But
This
after
is what you
3
get.
spiders.
See? Nice guys finish last.
I know.
My friend.
I gotta learn boundaries.
Yeah.
I'm learning boundaries.
Boundaries with people, boundaries with spiders, boundaries with landlords.
I do love a spider though. I have a couple in my home and they just kind
I'm
of chill.
honestly not really afraid of spiders. Unless they're like obviously a black widow. You're like, oh fuck.
I
But
don't. Yeah.
I have a lot of those in my garage right now.
Black widows.
Uh-huh.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
I've been avoiding my garage.
You're like, don't go out there.
Scared. No, yeah. And you know what's crazy? One time, I think the most recent time I went out of town, I used like rover.com to come check in on the dogs, and I had forgot to leave a key under the mat. So I'm like, where's the other key? In the garage on a shelf.
On a shelf.
And I had to like instruct the guy how to get in there, and I did not mention the black widow infestation.
No, why would you?
And he didn't say anything, but I guarantee he saw at least like 2 or 3. He was just being nice, probably.
Maybe he thought they were hunter spiders because I've heard that they look alike. Or wolf
I'm
spiders.
so grossed out right now.
Sorry. We'll change the subject. It's Christmas time.
Christmas time is here.
Wait, can I tell you about the one living in my house?
Living currently?
You have one in your
Mine is a
house?
stink bug.
Oh
What?
no.
Kill it.
So
no.
No,
Don't
'cause they'll
kill it.
stink.
They'll stink.
Oh,
So
that is so fucked up.
we got a Christmas tree, and I think it came inside the
It came with the tree. This is why real trees. No.
Yeah. So because I can't.
What does that look like? I need to see it. I'm
show
gonna.
you.
Oh my god.
I'll look it up on my phone.
So I was chilling on my couch watching 90 Day Fiance with the door with
Love.
the windows open, and then I look back and on the screen and it's just like holding on to like the
What is it
screen
called?
Like that.
Stink bug?
And I was like, and I closed the window
California.
to like trap it.
In
So-
between the screen and the window.
Yeah, so it's been there
Wait,
for,
this
like,
thing?
4 days. Yeah, that.
Let me see.
it's
Just
big.
grab
see.
it.
It's big though. It's like that.
Sabrina.
Big. And it's
They're so stupid.
It says that if it feels threatened, they'll like release like.
Stink.
So I thought it was gonna die between there because I haven't like moved it.
Yeah.
But
It's still there?
It's still hanging on.
What's their lifespan?
Why don't you just grab a piece of paper?
She doesn't want it to
And a
stink
cup.
itself.
But if you put it in a cup, like with the paper, wouldn't it like, and then you just pop it out, throw the cup out.
I was just hoping it died on its own.
Yeah.
It's-
I wonder what its lifespan is.
So watches 90 Day Fiance with me.
It's like, wait,
It
I'm
watches that. You're like, I'm
you're
watching.
all, yeah,
Come on, I'm watching
commentating on
90
it.
Day Fiance.
Yeah.
Like, hey girl.
Hey girl, you're like, what did you have for dinner
You want
last night?
I know, right?
Like, you'll just,
This
like,
Russian
walk
girl.
past it. We just walk past it now.
Dang,
It's become a
it's like a
fixture
little
in the home.
pet. That's so funny. Your house just attracts like animals.
Life.
Cause yeah,
It's funny
Am
that
I
the
a
cats
real
went.
life,
The cats.
a real life.
And then she took her kittens and they were all
Yeah,
staring into
and
your
they were
house.
like-
I'm like, they
They're
could have
all-
gone to another door. She was like, not this one.
And it's funny because I'm so scared of like animals.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
They're
probably
like,
why the universe is
"Okay."
probably like,
yeah.
here's what you're afraid of.
When you're afraid, I feel like they're like more drawn to you. Like I told you, when I would get too high and be afraid of Hopper, my dog,
Oh yeah.
when he was a puppy, and I'm like, I don't even know this dog. Like when I first got him, I would get
don't
like
know
really
you.
high, and he would just like sit there like statue and like stare at me like this close, and I'd be like, I don't even know him. He could just fucking bite my face off right now. And then I would scoot away from him, and then he would scoot right next to me and sit like that. And I'm like, and I would call my mom and be like, Mom, he's freaking me
You're
out. Like
scared.
he's just like staring at me, and like
Mom, this dog
he keeps
is
coming
weird.
close to me when I move away. I don't even know him. He's a stranger.
He's
And
like
then-
being a classic dog.
yeah, and then like now I'm like, no, he was just like being a little puppy dog.
He loved you
Yeah.
at first sight.
Yeah, at first sight.
At first sight.
I think he thinks he's my boyfriend,
Probably.
my dog.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably
It's like a thing. I feel like a TikTok trend where they're like girls with boy dogs with like their boyfriends and shit.
TikTok trends are really fucking annoying.
Bestiality now.
Yeah, what is going on? What is the world?
I don't know, but the new SZA dropped today, and I was like listening to it, and I'm like trying to guess which ones are gonna become TikTok trends, which songs are gonna become TikTok trends and be ruined for me.
Yeah.
There's a few in there that I think could be contenders.
Well, hold on to your
I'm
hats
like,
and glasses.
this is a real good one. They're probably gonna take it.
Yeah. It'll be some like,
Yeah. Some,
and then they go like
Yeah.
this.
and they're like,
Yeah.
they're like,
It's very Hillary Duff on that one performance.
like they don't care. Is that the joke that you don't care?
Is that the fucking
Is that the
joke?
appeal? It's like I'm dancing, but I don't really want to.
Like, are you gonna be
Nor do
short
I really
of breath?
know how. They're not.
Are they short of breath?
They're
ever
not.
from
They're
dancing?
moving as slow as I do.
I remember being sweaty.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I saw this meme the other day. That if you were a kid that performed for your family, you're mentally ill now.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah.
It's so.
Yeah, they're like, Selena, go sing a song or go do a dance or go be a clown. Go,
No, 100. I know. Oh, yeah. Pull my finger.
Yeah.
No, really. My dad
Then I
would
went and
always.
just be like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you want
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, I'm a star.
You like
Daddy. You guys like me?
Yeah, you guys like me. Yeah, my dad would always have me do the an Austin Powers impression
Oh shit,
where he would drink the coffee and he would be like,
that tastes
"That-
like shit."
Yeah, this coffee.
I
tastes
don't
like
hate
shit."
Austin Powers. I fucking actually really like Austin
I
Powers.
love Austin
It's
Powers.
a weird thing from like our childhood at that time,
It's
but
like
it really formed my humor at that time.
No, totally.
I thought it was
The
so funny.
laser. Remember,
Yeah,
that's like a
the whole
running
thing.
joke in here.
Yeah.
In off the pod. In off the pod. Off the hook. Off the hook pod.
Lasers.
The laser.
Yeah, and then Seth Green is like the sun.
Yeah, I love Seth Green.
And then when Mini Me comes in, Vern Troyer, R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Vern.
Vern. I know, yeah. Be evil.
Just the two of us.
Mini me, you complete me.
We should be there for
I am so down. Let's do it for
Or
like
I
our
could
birthdays.
be Dr. Evil and you could be Frau. And you could do the little...
I do that.
I know.
The laser!
Who's gonna be
Doesn't she do that?
Austin?
She
Yeah.
always
She's
yells.
always yelling. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is aligning really nicely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess... So dumb when he's like $1 million and it's not even a lot of money.
So many of that. So many of those jokes went way over my fucking head as a child, and now watching it, I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, that's
It's
so
so funny.
funny.
And not totally for kids, the movies.
No, not at
Nope,
all.
nope.
What was I doing watching that? My
Because your
dad was
parents
like,
just saw
"Come
like
on."
it looked like satire of some sort. Like, oh, look, it's goofy. Look at this goofy British guy. Yeah, like I'm learning about like boners, and then they show the
Yeah.
fembots.
Pew, 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 pew.
I was like, I want to be that when I grow
know.
up.
I want one of those nightgowns.
Yeah.
I still want one of
Me
those
too.
nightgowns.
These boots were made for walking.
Yeah.
That whole style.
And when the second one came out, Beautiful Stranger.
Uh huh.
And I'm smart,
Oh,
then I'll run
I love that
away.
song so much.
I love that song so.
Is
it
the
makes
music
me feel
video
a
related to the movie?
Yes.
Oh, remember things were doing that a lot. When a song was like starring in a
Collabs.
movie, the video in the movie would
mishmashes.
That's the best.
I love.
I would love to see like a marathon of just video movie moments like that. Like they're all probably super good.
I'm sure it exists on
I
YouTube.
can't think of any right now, but I feel like Save the Last Dance was in one of them.
Yeah,
maybe.
or like, do you remember when, what was that movie with Will Smith, The Wild Wild West,
Uh-huh.
when that was the Burger
Oh,
King
yes.
collab, and then we got the sunglasses.
Yes. the Burger King collab.
My mom worked there at that
Oh,
time,
yeah.
and she would always get like that free shit
the
with the
swag,
glasses.
the Wild
BK
West
swag.
swag.
BK swag.
Wow West.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another one of those.
That's
I wasn't a fan of that
crazy.
movie because I don't fuck
No.
with steampunk as a whole thing at all. I hate it, Sabrina.
I got advertised a steampunk thing on my fucking phone
I
the
don't
other
like
day,
it.
and I thought, what am I doing wrong?
I don't know.
Because I am not into that shit
If I,
either.
yeah, no, you're right. I would have been like,
being hot
What did
and
I
like
look at?
smoke.
ugh.
like fog machine
Steampunk
smoke.
as a whole can just die and
Yeah.
and just
All the gears.
all the gears,
What is the
the
gear
goggles,
thing?
the
It's like Mad
the
Max.
rust color, yeah, Mad Max,
Yeah, it's all like that. Is it sepia?
sepia
tone?
tones,
Sepia.
burnt sienna,
Burnt.
rust,
A lot of burnt sienna.
like stripes and
Yeah, dude.
and
The dresses
armor.
could be cool without all that, like all the
see,
steel.
that's the fact that you're even giving in right now. That's why you're getting the ads.
No.
You're obviously the weaker one out of
Don't
us two
listen to
when it comes to
me.
steampunk.
I hate
okay?
steampunk. I
Well,
hate-
I obviously hate it more because it's coming up.
Well, you could wear the dresses in a different way and it would look different if it doesn't have all that shit on, all that
Yeah.
hardware.
You know, it's that and like
Hardware.
pirate style. I'm not a fan of.
Stripes can go piratey very quickly,
Oh,
and it's
for sure.
It's always a fear.
Nautical in general. Yeah.
Remember,
I'm like not a fan.
nautical reminds me of remember 2009.
Yeah.
It was very big.
It
with the
was.
sailor kind
Yeah.
of pinup. I'm like, God, that looks awful.
I'm a
I
victim
loved
to
it,
it.
though. Yeah, I
you
loved
know,
it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I
Loved
was a
it.
sailor for Halloween.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
With like
going
a little
along.
underwear.
Oh,
Ooh.
sexy sailor.
Ooh.
Oh. No, that was the way to go.
They're like this.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I used to have that picture of that I think he's a sailor or a
Kissing the
fucking-
nurse or
with
whatever.
the nurse,
Uh-huh.
and because it happened on my birthday. It's like August 14th, 1945 or
Uh-huh.
whatever. And
What's
then
the deal with that thing? What's
well,
the big deal?
then I learned that guy just grabbed that lady.
That was assault?
He just grabbed her and kissed her.
That's
And
assault, brother.
yeah, and the way that he's holding her too, it's very she's she can't not.
What?
She's kind of pinned with his arm. Looks weird.
I had a poster too.
Yeah, I had that. Yeah, and then I was like, ooh.
What? I
Isn't
did
that
not know
crazy?
that.
Yeah, that's fucked up. She's just like a nurse going
She's
about
like,
her day.
I just came off a fucking 40-hour shift.
Can I get a fucking cigarette? Can I get a cigarette?
Give me a cancer stick. Stat.
I, for about 3 minutes today, talked in an old New York lady accent.
You
and I
could
was
pull
like,
that
who
off.
is that?
If you were talking
Who's
like
coming
that when
out
I
of me?
first met you, I would be like, oh, she's from the East Coast. She's from the East Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a tough bitch.
Yeah, don't fuck with me.
That comedian lady.
Who?
The one that has a Boston accent.
Oh, the one that was at the show.
Yeah.
Laura Severse.
Yeah, Laura Severse.
Yeah.
She was talking about
Dude.
New Hampshire. She was
Yeah.
like, fuck New Hampshire.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see her. She
No, that's
performed
so
here
funny.
at a Chattanooga
Oh,
with
okay, okay.
Sumbo, and the first
Oh,
one
hell
was
yeah.
She's so funny.
No, she's so, and she's cool as hell.
I love that whole Boston, New England area. Oh my god. And she's so cool.
I love the New England women.
Yeah, me
Yes.
too. I
Yeah.
always have.
Yeah.
They're like, I strive to be that way.
Yeah,
but I just-
unbothered
yeah.
and a little bit petty.
And fucking brave.
a little bit petty, but
Yeah.
unbothered mostly.
Ah,
And
God.
brave. Yeah.
Brave and
They'll shank somebody
Yeah.
real quick.
yeah.
Yeah. I do
Dang.
love that.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm happy that I got my taser back and
That's
it's
good.
charged now.
The taser, is that the one? Is it the one that shoots something out, or you have to
It's a gun. It's a
stun gun?
that thing that you're talking about. I guess it's called a coil. Someone asked me
The one that shoots out?
excuse me if you heard that. Sorry.
No.
Um
Nobody heard anything. Keep going. Keep going.
keep going.
Totally fine.
Did anybody hear that?
Nope, nobody heard anything.
I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore.
The coil.
The coil. Someone asked me, they were like, "Do they have a spring? Do they have a spring on it?" And I was like, "I don't know what that is." And they're like, when it. And I was like, "No."
And it,
Could you
gets
imagine?
Stuck to them and it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I heard it like clamps you.
Oh,
I feel like that's like a police thing. Like,
It is.
I'm like, no.
You're
No.
like, do I look like a fucking pig?
Yeah,
to
do
you?
I look like a
Hey,
fucking cat?
cab.
Yeah.
This is black market stuff. Top of the
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
Black market. Watch.
It like looks like a cow.
It does. That's so
Yeah, it's so cute.
Adorbs.
Tiny protectors.
Non-threatening.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Non-threatening.
I
Yeah.
have the keychain, the one that you put your fingers through.
Oh yeah.
But it's from them too. But it's a moth.
A moth.
From
Oh.
Tiny Projectors.
A moth.
I have this sharp stick that looks like an anal bead, but very pointy tip.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And it's actually kind of scary. I'm scared to carry it around because if I fall onto it or something,
That's why I'm scared of carrying a taser.
Yeah.
I feel like
I will just hurt myself with
That's
something.
so scary.
Even the pepper spray, when I used to carry that shit around, I know if it came down to it, I would spray myself in the face.
That's why I do not.
There's
That's why I didn't get pepper
Oh,
spray because I
God.
was like,
You're
but
like,
the
"I like
taser.
yeah,
There's
exactly. I'm just throwing
It
it at them.
mine has a flashlight built into it.
Okay.
So I usually just walk around with the flashlight and then if I need, I just flip it up and then press the button. It's really smooth motion.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Sponsor
I got in my
us.
friend's car the other day, the one that you
I'll
met
do it.
on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, do you want me to throw this out for you?" And she literally is carrying a piece, thick, that thick, of a piece from a tree. So she took off and it's
A branch.
but it's not a branch. Well, yeah, I guess a branch, but it's heavy and
Oh
hard.
shit! To beat somebody with if she
Yeah,
needed
and she
to.
just leaves it on the floor of her car. And I was
Oh.
I thought it was trash.
She's like, don't throw that away.
Yeah, and she's like,
No.
That's my
She
weapon.
said,
That's my
her
beating
weapon.
stick.
I was like, oh.
Yeah,
And then
well,
she went like that,
honestly,
Damn.
I walked around with a screwdriver in my purse for a while.
That's pretty good. You
yeah.
can do a lot with
Yeah.
I
screwdriver.
had those screws.
Bam, boom.
In the eye,
Fucking don't fucking come near me.
in the throat.
In the throat.
You just kill them
Anywhere
like that.
soft, I
Yeah.
learned.
I
Anywhere
want a
soft.
pocket knife,
Want to kill them? Yeah. Oh, pocket
Get a-
knives can be cool.
but a big one,
It's
palm
all like a
size.
Swiss Army. It's
Like
so little.
small.
the little small tiny ones.
It just has a butter knife on it.
The
No.
scissors, the little scissors.
Yeah,
I love
the
those.
My dad
Toothpick.
carries them. They're the utility ones.
Yeah.
They're the big ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Bigger.
I'm
Yeah. I could fuck with one of those, I guess, but
Me too.
Yeah.
still would I have the wits about me to go into my bag and get a knife?
See, that's why I'm like, all of it feels so.
What if they
unless you're
get
already
it? What if they
carrying
get
it?
it? And they're like, oh, ho, ho.
Oh yeah, and you know
They're
what?
French. They're like, whoa.
Oh,
I'm going to stab you.
I got
With your
now.
knife.
With your knife.
That's what would happen. It would be a French man. He would take my knife and stab me with it.
But also, just saying with that stun gun that I have, it's got a little wristlet thing. But if you pull it off, if they grab it and it pulls off, it doesn't work anymore.
Oh my god.
So it has to be connected to the little thing.
Oh shit, that's
Isn't
a good
that dope?
invention. Yeah. Wow, I gotta get me one of those. Do they all look like cows or do they look like other things?
There's some that are frogs and there's some that are ducks.
Okay.
And the pig.
And she also
Cute.
has a mushroom one with a little
And
booty.
yeah, and there's a
Oh,
little
I would do
mushroom,
mushroom,
one.
that'd be
It's a
cute.
really cute, lion.
For the mushroom.
Oh,
Yeah. And they're fucking.
I should get
I
one.
love them. They're so cute and
Sponsors.
powerful.
sponsor us.
I know. Sponsor us, Tiny Protector.
Tiny protectors.
Tiny Protectors.
Yeah, no, I've never had to. It's crazy. I've watched. I've been in a wormhole of videos where police officers get maced in the face, in their
Nice.
training or whatever, and then they're like throwing up
They're
and
like,
stuff. Yeah, I'll watch those
they're
videos.
like, he's getting away.
Yeah.
They're like, can I have some water?
They're like, can I pass? Do I get to be a cop?
They're like, yeah. Ew.
Do I get to be a cop?
Fucking simps. Fucking. I got sprayed.
I did the obstacle course.
I did the thing. Ew.
I promise I'll write tickets.
I walked out on a like the parking guys, the parking ticketers.
Yeah.
What the fuck are those?
I know.
What are
I know.
those?
No, I think about it all
What
the
are
time.
those?
Meter
Meter
maids.
fucking
maids.
little bitches.
Yeah, and so I don't know who their direct boss is.
They can honestly suck my huge dick.
And I want to know how much they get paid.
It's the
Yeah,
city.
it's probably a lot.
I had
But
a friend that was that. in
People talk
Compton,
shit to
and
them
he
all the
was
time.
like-
yeah, well, I was one of those people because they were trying to give Jimmy a ticket.
Oh yeah,
I was like nice at first, you know. I was like, oh, like, and I knew that we had just left there, and I was going back because I needed to get my taser, and I was like, oh, I forgot it in your car, and good segue, I guess. But anyway, and so it was like a matter of probably 2 or 3 minutes, and he was like, oh, well, you should have been here earlier, and I was like, are you trying to like make me feel like, what did I say? I forgot what I said exactly the word, but I was just like, ew, basically.
Yeah.
And then I was like, your job fucking sucks. And he was like, actually, my job is really good. And I was like, I feel like your job fucking sucks. You have a
He's like, actually,
you have a shit job. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Like, how
shit.
can you feel good,
No,
dude?
you
Just being a
can't.
dick.
Imagine you just like broke someone's bank. Their family doesn't eat that week because of that ticket.
And that wasn't even mine. He wasn't even giving
yours.
me a ticket.
I know. Imagine if it had been.
If
You're
it
like, I'm just
was,
trying to get
I
my
would've
taser.
I know.
I'm just trying to protect myself. Classic man
I know.
holding a woman down
So
from protecting
annoying.
herself.
Yeah, I could have spun it on
You
him.
could have. There's always a way to spin it, baby. Always.
Spin it.
He just pushed me down. Did you guys see that?
Ow.
This meter maid just pushed me down.
Meter maid. Meter maid
Ow,
down.
we did it again.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever
Yeah.
seen those videos of like people trying to attempt a slip and fall, but like they look really bad? Like you could tell they're doing it on purpose.
Oh.
Like in a store or like in front of a car, they'll be like flop it.
little shits.
Honestly, that they've got some nerve.
That's like insane.
If I did slip and fall somewhere, I still don't even think I would sue
I
a
would
place.
be embarrassed.
Yeah.
And walk out.
I don't think I'd have
probably.
like the nerve to sue a place.
No, me either.
Like if it was Target and I slipped and fell, like
Well,
I just don't know if I have the audacity to follow through with a lawsuit.
But there's people
I
that
would.
go around and like that's like. Did you
That's
if
how
it
they make
really
their money.
happens,
Yeah.
if it really but there's no way that I'm gonna pretend to do something like that.
Yeah.
That's like so much commitment.
That's a scam.
And it's
Scammers
like people
make it their jobs.
Yeah,
That guy, you never seen the video of
scammers.
the guy? He said that he was
Scammers.
so,
Con artist.
he said he was so well versed in OSHA laws that he would get jobs in like warehouses that he knew that looked like they were gonna like not follow OSHA, and he would get
What?
hired. He would get hired, and then he would sue them because they weren't following.
Oh my
OSHA.
god.
And he could just kept going.
And
from
that's his
job to job.
hustle.
Yeah.
It's like the episode of Catfish that I saw one time where it was really weird because the guy getting catfished, they're like, did she ever ask you to like send her money? And he was like, just like Chipotle gift cards. And then they finally meet the girl. It's like a teenage girl and all her friends. And they're like, yeah, we would just use them to get us gift cards so that we could eat Chipotle gift cards. So he was just feeding her and her little friends
That's
Chipotle
so
every day.
Funny.
That was
She's
the scam.
like, oh, I have a Chipotle gift card. Do you want to go?
Yeah, he sent me like 5 this week.
They all have $25.
Yeah. But it was always Chipotle.
That's crazy. That's so funny.
I know. I'm like, it's weird.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I just couldn't do that
No.
as a job.
No,
Like
it's too, well, it's unstable.
I already feel bad as
And,
like
yeah.
sales.
And
like
karma,
a sales
your
person.
karma, you don't think that's gonna,
The karma is bad.
no, dude.
Icky.
We had anyone do that
Yuck.
to us here,
Oh no.
but on our website.
Oh.
So apparently our website isn't
My
like
nose itches.
hearing impaired or like visually impaired.
Oh.
We didn't know this. We didn't know this. So this lady, she literally goes on the internet and she's just like looking at each website and then she sends her lawsuit in.
That's
then
actually
we checked her. Yeah, like I mean, we have to get it together, but we checked like because you can check because we were like, what
like
the hell?
how many? Like her history.
She has like over 500 lawsuits.
honestly though, like damn.
And she's not blind or deaf.
You're lying.
She's
No,
just
she's
a
not.
lady.
She's just a fan.
She's an ally.
She's an ally. Wow.
That's so funny. That's like the most Karen vigilante shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And
It's like Karen
it's still
vigilante
so much
shit.
effort to go through and do that. Why not just
Yeah.
fucking get a real job?
Yeah, yeah.
All the effort you're putting in,
It's
you
literally
know?
so much effort. Damn. You know what I'm gonna start doing is just emailing every single person, being like, "Hey, you need to fix this because
Yeah.
there's a lady going around.
Yeah.
there's a
people
lady.
do that.
Yeah, like little warnings, little hey, little hey, please don't delete this. Hey, this is important. This is important.
There
Open.
actually is.
This is
yeah.
important.
You sound like the gingerbread man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I watched this Christmas movie last night.
Oh.
That is with Jack Black.
What one?
It's called Dear Santa, and it's about a dyslexic boy who writes to Satan instead of Santa.
Shut the
and
hell
Jack
up.
Black plays.
Where
like,
did you
Satan.
find this movie?
It's on Paramount Plus.
I don't think I have
I think that's the only place it's at right now.
No,
But yeah,
Selene.
super relevant.
You watched that without me?
I know,
I'm just
and it was
kidding.
Jack Black too. I was like,
That's cool.
but it was really good. It's very corny and like
It's yeah.
for kids, but I did like
For
almost
kids,
cry
and it's
in
like
the
him
end.
doing it to Satan.
Yeah,
It's for
Yeah.
kids.
yeah. I'm like, okay,
That's so
we're letting them know about
cute.
Satan now because we've all thought it.
Yeah.
Satan, Santa.
Oh yeah. That's
you
like
ever
a
see them in
thing.
the same room together?
I haven't. If you say Santa 3 times
Santa, Santa, Santa.
with the mirror
With a mirror.
in the dark.
Bloody Mary shows up. Did you ever do that? Bloody Mary?
I did do that. And the Candyman one
Oh, the
too.
Candyman one, yeah. What a fucking sick little childhood we had.
We're fucking, yeah, that is really,
We like are yearning to be
Scary.
scared. We're like, me and my cousins like would want to do things that would scare the shit out of us.
Yeah.
And then we'd get scared and want to pee our little panties.
here, little pants.
It's like we would like lock ourselves in like a dark room and like do some stupid shit. I'd be like,
Yeah.
like literally cry and
Yeah.
you know.
And turn off all the lights and watch a
What's that all
scary
about?
movie at like midnight.
Yeah, what's that all about?
I don't know. Me and my cousins did all that stuff too.
Interesting.
We loved it. We would be like,
Do you think all young girls did?
I don't know.
A specific type of person mentally ill
I don't
know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because honestly, like my mom never has liked scary movies.
Yeah, mine
she's
neither.
never been into that.
No.
And my mom says she doesn't have anxiety, which I don't know what that means.
Nah.
I don't know how that is even
They don't admit
possible.
to it. They're like, we've been like this our whole life. We're fine.
Yeah,
And I'm
they're
like,
I'm a Gen X.
Yeah. I'm like, you don't have to be tough.
I know.
I
Yeah.
take these pills every day,
Lay
and they
back.
make me not give a shit.
Yeah, I just take a
I
hit
don't
of
even
my
care
dad
about
pen.
you being disappointed in me. I don't even care about that. These pills,
That's nice.
Yeah.
They
I
take
could
away.
care less. I could care less about what you think about me. I could care less about what you think about me.
Yeah, fuck you, fuck you.
I could care
fuck
less
you.
about this.
You're cool.
Yeah. There's magical pills.
Yeah.
The magical pills.
The magical happy pills.
Well, you know.
Italian now.
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, that's good. I liked it. I like that. Oh yeah, the Christmas movie. I watched Elf, and
You
that
love
was
Elf, huh?
fun.
Yeah.
I mostly just watch it as like a kickoff.
For sure.
To, like-
spark things up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it is Christmas time.
I've watched a lot so far. Just the
Yeah?
classics. Christmas Story, Elf,
Shoot
I watched
your
a little
eye
bit of,
out.
yeah. What else? I watched Home Alone.
Cute. I
Just
need to watch
Friends,
Home Alone.
you know, just kind of getting that going.
I watched Just Friends
I watched
too.
Krampus. I already watched Krampus.
The new one?
No.
Old. Scary.
Hmm.
Love.
I love a horror Christmas movie. There's one called Black Christmas about like a sorority that's like Christmas themed and it's slasher and it's so good.
Ooh,
we should watch it.
I want a Christmas.
It's like it's the perfect little collab.
collab.
You know?
Yeah. It's like Nightmare Before Christmas.
Exactly. Only like
It's like a
rated
little
R.
nightmare.
It's like a little nightmare before Christmas, if you can imagine.
If you can think
Before.
about that. Did you watch The Grinch? Do you watch that?
I haven't yet, but I do love it. The Jim Carrey one.
The Jim Carrey.
Of course. My nieces are all about the animated one.
I like the
new ones, you know, with the new animated ones.
That's cute.
It's
Did you
all right.
watch it?
They're afraid of like the Jim Carrey one. They say he looks scary, which I didn't think that when I was younger. I don't think. I don't think I was ever afraid of him.
I didn't when I was younger, but I watched it like around 2020, and I had to turn it off because I was like, I don't feel good.
He was like freaking you out.
It was scaring me. The baby one specifically. That's
Okay.
where I.
Oh yeah.
That's
He's,
where
like,
I
eating
really
glass.
threw in the towel. Yeah, I was like, I don't.
You're like, what are we doing
I
here?
was like, why do I feel so like bad? And I was like, I think I just don't want to watch this movie. And then I turned it off.
And you felt
a
better?
million times better.
What? So the Grinch is not a good vibe for you.
Not now.
Wow.
I guess. Yeah, like it's too fast and it's too like
it is pretty fast.
hectic and yelly.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
much
it doesn't
yelling.
make me feel good the way they treat him though.
No,
I don't really like watching that.
And that too, he's so like isolated.
Yeah,
and,
like they made him this way,
it's so
and they're like the mayor's
sad.
like a dick.
Yeah.
I'm like, who are you?
Yeah, you
What's the
fucking
real difference?
weirdo?
So-
What? He's green and has some hair
Yeah.
all over.
And they say that he smells bad. I'm imagining he smells like garbage.
Garbage is better than shit.
Yeah. I honestly don't even think he has a butthole. There's no way the Grinch has a butthole.
Oh my god.
Or genitals at all.
No, he's sexless.
Yeah.
They're
He's
sexless.
No, he's not asexual because he likes Martha May. So he's not asexual.
Yeah. But what would they do? Hold hands?
What would they even do?
If he doesn't have a butt.
If he doesn't have a butt, what would they do? Where's she gonna
What would she do with him?
They'll just go.
No, I was gonna ask because I'm watching the 90-day one, but I guess it already ended, so I'm late. But anyways, there's this guy that's in a wheelchair.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
So,
Have you watched all of it?
I haven't finished it, so don't tell me. But there's a part where like they want to get it on, and then he tells her like he'll give her oral sex, and then she like stops him. And
Yeah.
then he's like in his head like, what the fuck, like who
Uh-huh.
That
wants
guy's
oral sex?
disgusting. Well, maybe it's because it's from you and you're weird.
So
I
was
hate
gonna
him.
I was gonna
It's
ask,
from you.
is it because it's him, or do you think that women like is it in like 'cause I can't
okay,
think of,
for that specific situation, she just doesn't seem into him.
Yeah, I don't
So,
think so either.
If it's somebody that you're really not into, you're not trying to have that happen.
even if it's like
No,
your
not
first
at all.
time, anything, right?
But
Yeah.
if a dude is like down to do that, I'm down.
Yeah,
like,
like, if
hell
you're
yeah.
into
Are
him,
you kidding?
Yeah, but that's how much she's not into him.
Yeah, and
She
I've
made it
had
seem-
that where
she
it's
made
like,
it seem
don't.
Like it's so intimate.
Uh-huh.
Like, oh no, don't like eat me out.
Yeah.
So like
Maybe
no. So then I was thinking to myself, I was like, am I a whore?
No.
Something
No.
wrong with
I
me.
thought the same thing, but my whole thing with that is like she's not even into him. That's
No.
her excuse.
Yeah, I don't think she was into him
'Cause-
either.
Every woman that I love and care about is down. for
Like,
her,
yeah,
so-
and I'm dudes
gonna
that
judge
don't are
character
so weird.
DJ
It's
Khaled
like-
doesn't, I heard.
Yeah, ew,
Yeah.
I can see that.
And I
He
mean,
looks
like
like that.
I'm like, that says a lot about you, bud.
Yeah. Ew.
Yeah.
That he's never made a woman come before.
Yeah. Well, definitely.
That's what that means to me.
So he's a loser.
Insane. Really, the only dudes that have ever made me come during sex are dudes that have eaten me out. And I've had sex with a lot of dudes.
I think that they just
come with a
need
lot.
to accept the fact that, like, that's just how it's gotta be done. Because they're trying all these things that they see in porno movies, and I'm like, it's not gonna happen that way.
So, like, why are you pile driving
I'm like,
me?
do you think, like, this is chill? It's fine. Get your jollies, have fun.
Yeah.
But that's not doing for me what you think.
Like,
it is.
I feel chafed.
Yeah. I'm like, oh God, when's this gonna be over?
You're like, it's pushing a little.
I'm like, obviously it's not down.
Can we be done? Can we be done?
And they wonder why girls fake it.
Yeah. Oh my God. The amount of times I'm trying.
Just trying not to hurt your feelings,
2025.
bud.
I will never fake it.
Okay.
From 2025 on, because I've already faked it this year.
Okay. The year's almost over.
Whoops.
You almost faked it many times, probably.
Yeah.
I think it's the
Couple.
worst.
It's so bad. It's like,
It literally.
why am I doing this? But also sometimes I just want it to all be done.
I know.
And like, so then I do that instead of just like, oh, but yeah, I'm just going to be like,
because
no,
you know
I'm
why?
fine.
Because
I'll
you
just
know
be like,
why?
I'm good now.
Because you never know what a guy's reaction is going to be like.
No.
What if he goes ballistic?
Yeah.
What if he cries?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just like trying to like make the
That's
situation
why-
like not as awkward as it actually is.
Then the next penis that is inside of me is going to be a really lucky penis.
Oh, I love that. Let's
If
speak
that
that
even
into
ever
existence. Ooh, lucky penis, lucky. Yeah, it'll happen.
It feels disgusting to say.
Honestly, 2025 is gonna be penises are irrelevant.
Oh,
2025 is gonna be comedy. We're going on tour, baby.
We're going on tour.
We're going on tour up
That's
to
gonna be
the
so
Pacific
fun.
Northwest.
PNW, yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, so much goodness to look forward to.
Maybe
That's going to be so fun. And we'll be at Savage Henry.
Yeah.
So fun.
So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the Pacific Northwest since I was a kid. And you know what's crazy? My dad worked in Yakima, Washington for
Yakima.
a while when I was a kid.
That's crazy.
And one time I went to go visit him and we went to go see Liar Liar in theaters. This is like maybe one of my first memories. We went to go see Liar Liar in theaters and it was snowing outside and he had like a big lifted Bronco and he reached to get in the car and slid all the way under the car and like landed by my feet and it was like the funniest shit.
Oh my God, that's
Because
so
like my dad's like
funny.
Mr. Cool. So like first of all, I'm telling this story about him falling. This was like 30 years ago. So like I don't have much dirt on him like that.
Yeah.
Always remember that. I'm always like, hey, remember when you fell? Hey,
You're
remember in
like-
Washington when you slipped in the snow and you fell under your
when
truck?
I was 6.
Remember that? That was so embarrassing, right? You fell right on your ass and slipped under the truck.
You
Like, loser. Remember that? He's like, remember how I'm still paying off your student loans? I'm like, no.
No, I don't remember that. That's crazy.
That's not part of my reality.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Snow. Oh yeah, Yakima.
Yeah.
Oh, PNW.
Yeah.
It's
So
not gonna.
springtime.
I don't think it'll be snowing when we go
I
up.
sure hope not. I didn't
March,
even think it
but
was a possibility.
Honestly, a couple years ago, it snowed heavy snow in April.
Oh,
Crazy. Global warming.
I gotta get some
Global warming.
snow-friendly shit. Global warming.
Yeah, just make sure you bring a good jacket
Okay.
and some socks.
Oh.
You
Socks.
need some socks.
Imagine I don't take any socks
Oh
and
my
it
gosh.
snows.
We would have to go get you some, Selena.
Oh, for sure.
We would stop at
I
Target.
am so that person. Whenever I go on a trip, I forget something and I have to go shopping for
Selena,
almost everything.
You're preaching to the choir.
No, 100%. Like,
here.
I might as well not even try to take it.
Yeah, I just go up with
One
nothing.
time, I had a flight to Chicago that was leaving at 4:30 a.m.
No.
I went out the night before and I got blacked out.
Yes.
And it's 3 a.m, and my mom's supposed to pick me up from my house to take me to the airport. And I'm like,
are you still out?
I'm still awake. I didn't go to sleep. But I'm like, at that point where I'm like, oh, I would love to sleep right now, but I can't. And apparently I do fall asleep, fully clothed with my light on in my bedroom.
Oh, no.
And my mom's banging on my window. And I'm like, what the heck? And I go up to the window and I'm like, trying to like see who's banging. And she says that she's at eye level with me on the other side. And then like, I can't see her. And I'm like, who is it? And she's like, Salina, let me in. And she's at eye level with me on the other side.
Looking into her eyes.
And she said she was so pissed. And I finally like figured out what was going on. I hadn't packed yet. So I throw all my whatever clothes I had, like I throw them in a bag. So I get to Chicago and I'm like, let's see what I brought. Let's see what I brought here. I open my bag. I have like 7 pairs of pants,
Yeah.
1 shirt, no
shirt,
underwear,
always.
no socks, no makeup,
no toothbrush.
no toothbrush. I had to make a full-on Target trip in Chicago, and I was like, this is crazy. And she still doesn't let me forget it, you know?
God,
anytime I have to catch a
so
flight, she's like, don't go out the night before. I'm like, bitch, this was years ago. Get over it. But it's funny thinking about how I'm looking through the window like this, and she's on like
so funny looking into
looking
her
dead
eyes.
into my eyes, and I'm just like, who are you?
Who's out there?
What is this?
What is going on? Yeah.
So,
One
super
time I
irresponsible with
went, I just straight up forgot my suitcase. I was like 7 and I forgot my bag.
Aw, that's so sad. You had to remember your own bag.
My dad was in charge.
Okay. He's like, if you forget that, you're shit out of luck.
No, yeah, he was not any help at all. He was so not any help.
That's so crazy. So you didn't have your stuff. Because you, a 7-year-old, were supposed to remember your stuff.
Oh my God. I should tell that to my therapist.
You
That's some
should.
Good, that's some good discovery.
Yeah.
I always thought that was like...
That's unusual.
I forgot it.
No, I'm like, what do you mean you were in charge? You were 7. Of course you forgot it. Where was your parent?
Oh my God.
Wow, I think we've
that's
unlocked
crazy.
a lot here today.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's good.
Yeah.
I
I don't have any. My dad, one time, I forgot my Minnie Mouse watch on a plane, and he ran back and got it.
Shut the fuck up.
And they were like
That's so
about to close the thing.
sweet.
I know. A Minnie Mouse watch. I was like, thanks. Snatched it.
Finally.
God, it took you long enough.
Took you a long time.
Got it all sticky and hot.
You got it all sticky.
Were you running with it? It's all sweaty.
Dad.
Give it to me. Give it. I'm going to stretch it out.
He's all wearing it.
No,
You're stretching it out.
Give it to me. Thanks for the trip and all, but give me my watch.
Where's my soda? Did you bring my soda?
No, I'm definitely spoiled. I feel like I'm fucking spoiled, dude.
No, I'm like that too now.
I really...
My
Our
mom-
moms are very similar.
My mom
They'll
will
spoil us
fucking-
even if we don't want to be spoiled. Sometimes I'll go shopping with my mom and we'll be like in Nordstrom and I'm just like, I don't really have any money, so I'm not trying to just pick something. I'm like, I don't know anything. She's desperate to buy me
You
something.
like that?
Yeah, I'm just looking, touching.
Yeah.
You know, you touch stuff.
You like
you want
that?
that? I'm like, no. No. Last time she made me buy something, I bought those weird barrel jeans from Free People that
You bought them?
Well, she did. And then I sold them back to Buffalo Exchange for like $7.
Buffalo Exchange?
That was a
is
ripoff.
like kind of like the bullshit exchange. They should call it the bullshit exchange. That's right. Off the Hook Pod has beef with Buffalo.
No, seriously though. I'm
Because what is that place?
let's go according to the item, shall we? Let's not go according
Seriously.
to your little rules, okay?
Yeah. No, yeah. They are scammers. They're as bad as that lady that's fucking
The one that,
on her goddamn computer.
Yeah, that's
Except for those people are just like looking you dead in the eye
Yeah.
and like stealing from you. Oh, I'll give you fucking $3 for this cool ass purse.
I know. I'm like, man, I want it back.
This dope ass purse. Yeah.
Imagine I buy it back
I literally walked out the door and I was
out of
like,
spite. Yeah, I didn't feel
what
good
just
after I
happened?
left.
Yeah, with
I-
my $18.
I sold them like fucking like a new pair of barrel jeans, free people, a free people dress, like a suede dress, a
Suede?
bunch of Lululemon stuff, a pair of Vans checker slip-ons never worn, and I got like
How much?
$35.
Bitch, no, same. I brought a bunch of different purses to them and they took like maybe 3 or 4 out of them, but they were like sick, dude. Like one was like a Luke Deville one and it had like leopard on the side and it was like green glitter. It was dope. And I walked out with $18
Ugh.
Let's just
for
trade
4
between
fucking
us.
Right? We should.
Well, this was before I left Portland and that's why
Okay,
I was
yeah.
trying to get rid of stuff because
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like wear this all the time and I know that
like
it was
a
worth
yard sale, but it's all trading things.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why I do the clothing
Yeah,
swap.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Yeah, the
clothing
clothing swaps are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
And I
that.
have
Yeah,
one
that's solid.
Oh yeah, I have a jacket for you.
Ooh.
Well, you know what made me think of it is you were like, I feel like you were like, don't you already have a jacket like that? When I showed you my black denim one, the Levi's one that I got, and I was like, well, no, that one's like has Sherpa collar, and this one doesn't.
It is completely different.
But-
and the other one's heavier.
No, but like I'm not gonna wear the other one with this one in rotation.
Gotcha.
And you know,
Because it'll look like
it's
people
gonna look
will-
interchangeable, really.
Yeah, people
I mean,
won't know
I'll
it's
know
a
the
different one.
difference, but nobody else will.
You'll be like, do you like my new jacket?
they're gonna be like,
everyone
you
will be
already
like,
wore that. And I'm gonna be like,
"You
that
had
was
that
with
yesterday."
Sherpa. Yeah. And then it'll be that conversation all over again.
no, this one has Sherpa. Or this
But-
one does have Sherpa.
Nope. No Sherpa. Sherpa.
Sherpa, no
No
Sherpa.
Sherpa. That's not a big deal, but Sherpa, no Sherpa. It's, but no, it's not a big deal.
Next. No, that's so funny.
So you haven't done any Christmas shopping?
No.
Asking for a friend.
I haven't.
So you haven't gotten anybody
I
anything?
literally got myself a perfume yesterday when I went out, but it was so overwhelming,
I
Selene.
know. I'm telling you, the vibe out there is like if you don't pay attention for 1 second, you're getting trampled.
You're getting trampled, and it's just like, I'm like, where do I go?
I don't know.
I don't know where to go.
I know.
And all of it, oh God. Yeah, I just don't like mall vibes.
No.
I don't really like shopping vibes when it's all those
Mm-mm.
people.
Yeah.
And then I posted on TikTok
Ugh,
about my
chaos.
experience of like, I was like, I went to Melrose. I told you this
Yeah.
yesterday. I went to Melrose first, and then I was like, I don't know where to park over here. And there's so many people out. And I was like, I don't like this anymore. So I went to Santa Monica. And then I was like, I don't want to pay $15 for parking. And I don't even know what shops are in there.
Yeah, I don't either.
And then I just went to the mall. And then so I posted like a little thing on TikTok. And then this girl was like, well, that's because no one goes there, especially not the natives. And I was like, yeah, well, I'm learning. And it makes me feel like shit because I'm like, I don't want
The
to.
mall?
Well, like the
All the
Melrose
places that
and. But I'm also thinking like, well, there were a lot of fucking people walking around.
The natives go.
For no natives to
They
be going
go.
there. Really? Okay. Well, that girl was just trying to make me feel like shit then.
You should ask her where she's from.
I
Ugh,
will.
I'm getting hostile.
She'll be like Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm asking. I'm like, ask her.
I'm from
Ask
the 626. Because that's the thing too, is like I'm from California. Like I came back here. You know what I mean? But I'm not like from LA.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm having an identity crisis, I think.
Whatever. What are we supposed to do at this point?
I don't know.
We're changing.
We're changing.
Things they are a changing.
Yeah, like the David Bowie.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know. It's funny that she's commenting that, and then we got like our bad comments.
Yeah.
I don't think we've talked about that yet.
No, we didn't.
Did you see that, Amber? You didn't see it?
That we had a hater comment?
No.
He said
that we looked like we had renal failure.
Oh, that's right. You did a screenshot.
That one.
That's right.
A renal failure? Okay. It's like, that's just such a stupid fucking thing to say.
I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
Google, what's renal failure?
I'm like, do I have renal failure?
Come look into my eyes.
Is this troll diagnosing me right now? Is that the joke?
Is that the joke?
I find out I have renal failure from this troll.
From this bald-headed troll?
Is this a bit that everybody's in on but me? That a troll comments that I look like I have renal failure, and then I go to the doctor and they say I do, and that's the joke?
And that's the joke? That I die of renal failure?
That's it? I guess it's funny.
Oh my God. No, I actually love a hate comment because I feel like I'm at a place now where I'm like, okay.
I know.
I'm like, you took time out of your day to like say this instead of just like.
Do you think they're like that in real life? That's what I always think.
Probably. They're
Totally.
probably those
Nobody likes
dudes,
them.
Yeah, probably those
Not even their
dudes that
girlfriends.
always want to like just add on. Probably always has to have the last word.
Yeah.
Just like annoying. It's
He's
just
like, hun.
Yeah.
Hun.
Yeah.
Sweetie.
I love tits. Like what?
Yeah.
So you're saying that because I was like, oh, you you look like you breastfed until you were 10 or something like that. And then he's like, well, I love titties. So it's like you're saying that you breastfed on your mom's titties until you were 10 and that's why you love titties. That's such a weird flex.
It's so
You're like,
weird.
you're stupid.
He's like, right? Am I right, guys?
Titties.
Of course I breastfed till I'm 10. I'm not gay.
I'm not gay.
I love boobies.
I would never be gay. I'm boob man.
Yeah, boob man. I would never.
Like I think that it's so funny.
And then I said, why do you look like you have penile failure?
Penile failure.
And he's like, I'm good, hun. I'm like, no.
Like you're actually not.
You're actually
You're
not.
5'6". I'm just kidding. 5'6" men are fine.
Oh no, they're gonna hate us now. All the 5'6ers are gonna come out the woodwork in these comments.
Whatever. I don't care. Come on.
They're gonna be
let's
like,
go.
well, I'm packing. I'm 5'6", but I'm packing.
Yeah, I have hair. I have my hair.
Oh man.
But yeah, so I haven't gotten anything for Christmas, but for my fellow people.
Yeah. No, that's all right. Maybe do the shopping when you get to Oregon.
Yeah. Oh, well, I do want to add that my wallet did get stolen.
That's right.
My wallet got stolen
So
on Monday.
if you have her wallet, god damn it, give it back.
Give it back to me, please. Actually, you know what? Keep it.
Good luck.
Good luck using my ID.
Because you'll never be Sabrena Contreras.
You'll never look like me.
Yeah.
Whoever you're trying to sell that ID to will never be me.
Never. Sure, they'll memorize your name and address and birthday.
It is Oregon, though, so maybe it's a little more hard to, I don't know. No, people will do it.
It's like McLovin.
Yeah. McLovin.
It's easier to get away with because it's from a different state. Yeah. Nobody knows what the fucking Oregon.
You're 32? Yeah. You do not look 32, bitch.
Uh-huh.
Like,
that's me, Sabrena Contreras.
Like 16-year-old looking 32.
Push up, brah.
Stop.
I think we should get some food now.
I'm so hungry.
All right. Well, I guess that is till next time. We'll be taking a little Christmas break.
Yeah,
and then
Christmas
coming
break.
back.
I'm leaving.
After After the holidays, after the holidays.
It'll be a new year. It'll be a new year.
See you
And-
next year.
Yeah. Bye. Bye. Bye.